Most people would tell you that someone worth $10 million is rich, and they are rich, but this doesn't tell you the full story. That $10 million represents their net worth, and this is just one measure of wealth. What if they were worth $10 million, but it was all tied up in illiquid assets like their mansion, a collection of fancy cars, or tied up inside of their business? What happens when they face a major financial crisis? They lose their job, or their business faces a major challenge. They might be forced to sell these assets just to stay afloat. So you want to avoid being in these kinds of situations by also focusing on other aspects of wealth: cash flow and liquidity. Cash flow can be accomplished by investing in assets such as dividend-paying stocks, cash flowing real estate, or a private debt fund. These are assets that pay you today, not at some distant point in the future where you have to sell the asset to get paid. And liquidity gives you freedom to operate and room to breathe. When you have a strong liquid position, you can face a major crisis with much more peace of mind. And this doesn't just mean stockpiling your cash in a bank account that does nothing. This can also mean setting up lines of credit that are secured against your assets so that you can tap into the equity in those assets when you need it. But the key here is to set up those lines of credit when you don't need the money, because when you're desperate, banks will take advantage of you. So in some ways, net worth is a vanity metric. Even if someone is worth $10 million, if they did not structure their investments correctly, they don't really have the freedom to live life on their own terms. This is just something to keep in mind as you build your own empire. Follow me to learn more.